it has been alleged that General Sintumule personally benefited from Matlala in circumstances that were not disclosed. These allegations include that certain elective medical procedures were performed by medical practitioners, the cost of which were paid for by Mr. Matlala. I am advised that these benefits were not declared through any formal disclosure. I raise these matters because...
Sorry, General, just before you move on, when you say it has been alleged, who alleges this?
Firstly, I think we had a witness here that spoke about certain senior managers who received BBL. And then in my case, what I said, where I said that because I work with her every day, I had to give her off. Sometimes because she could not sit, even in the car, even in the office, because she could not work. She had to always, at all times, be standing the whole day because she was not supposed to sit. And I even advised her to work from home. So as to the question as to who alleges, sometimes I shouldn't at this point in time maybe disclose who gave me the information, but I am able to give to the commission if I have to give. I'm forced to give it to the commission because sometimes people's lives could be in danger as well.
Well, I think you should provide to us where you get information from. Otherwise, it just is this allegation that's written in the passive tense. It has been alleged. So I would ask that you do give us that information. You can give it to us during the adjournment.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's episode, I just want us to talk about General Sintumule. We've had shocking allegations today at the Madlanga Commission. The suspended Deputy National Commissioner under Crime Detection, Shadrack Sibiya, is currently testifying at the Madlanga Commission, and he revealed a bombshell. I'm telling you, General Sintumule apparently is the top official who did BBL and was funded by Vusimuziket Matlala. Not so long ago, Brigadier Majeng also testified at the Madlanga Commission and said she received money for Ozempic and was funded by Vusimuziket Matlala. This is really shocking because I thought that General Sintumule was a good cop, but obviously these are the allegations. We're not too sure whether General Sibiya is telling us the truth. This is what he said at the Madlanga Commission. He said he has a proof and he has WhatsApp communication of General Sintumule where she was instructing General Manamela to invite Matlala to attend the Service Excellence Awards. I mean, if this is true, SAPS is just effed up, like it's so messed up. He even revealed that Matlala donated 10 refrigerators to police officers who did very well at the Excellence Awards ceremony. So Matlala is a blesser there. He's banging the cops. Yeah, let's be honest. He's banging the top cops because right now, we are told that he funded the BBL procedure for General Sintumule, but even though it's allegations, so this guy was just splashing money like it's nobody's business. And even though Sibiya is denying that he received money from Vusimuziket Matlala, but so far we know that General Shadrack Sibiya received money from Matlala. We've had the investigators. Vusimuziket Matlala confessed to those investigators and said Sibiya loves money. Remember, he said Sibiya orata saga. So he loves money and he's a put bill. He's even scared of General Sibiya. I'm really shocked by this BBL allegations. I just didn't think that General Sintumule is also corrupt. Hey, maybe she was dating Vusimuziket Matlala, we don't know. Clearly, Vusimuziket Matlala has a type here. He likes them voluptuous, if you know what I mean. Look at them. Look at Teboho Tsobejane, his current wife, General Majeng, and General Sintumule. This is like, wow. You know, at this point, we should really, really thank General Tletla Mkhwanazi, the provincial commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal, because if he didn't make a press briefing on the 6th of July and exposed all the shenanigans that are happening at the SAPS, we wouldn't know about this. Like, honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot. I like what the commissioners are doing at the moment. They're busy grilling Sibia. He was asked about the political killings task team, why he disbanded the PKTT. He tried to lie, but the commissioners and the evidence leader asked him where did he get that instruction to just disband that team. He finally said no. He agrees with the commissioners. There's nowhere where it's written that they should actually disband the political killings task team. And he's tired now. I can see he's tired. He's no longer confident. So yeah, share your views on this one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on the next episode. Bye for now.